So things like significant figures, decimals, percentages, just go back and make sure that you understand these things, okay? But to take it up a notch and you want to do better, make sure you learn and you practice that quantitative chemistry unit. So topics like titrations, calculations, percentage yields, molar mass, and so on and so forth. Make sure that you really understand them. The other thing here to do with maths and chemistry is I want you to not fall into the trap of memorizing formulas. Please, 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 please don't memorize formulas. Now, if I asked you to tell me what concentration is, you probably will be able to say to me something like, well, concentration is the amount of substance in a volume, right? Fantastic. Now, when you know what that definition is, you can easily extrapolate the formula from it, right? Amount of substance, mass per unit volume divided by volume. That's it. Easy. So when it comes to formulas, don't memorize it, actually understand it, right? And that would really put you in good stead, because when you memorize things, then you just tend to forget them in the exam. So that would really, really help you to put it up a notch and really help you towards walking up towards that grade 9 in GCSE chemistry. Another thing to really quickly throw in there is learn, understand, and practice the chemistry required practicals, because there is a lot of maths there too. So if you do well in those, then again, you're moving yourself towards getting grade 9. All right, now let's move on to the third thing with regards to how to get a grade 9 in GCSE chemistry, and that is to practice exam questions, right? We can never get away with talking about practicing exam questions, right? With chemistry, practicing exam question is especially important for applying your knowledge, especially with like graph-based questions in things like rates of reaction. Once you start to practice those questions and apply your knowledge, you start to know, oh, these are the type of questions that I need to do a gradient for. These are the type of questions that I don't need to do a gradient for. This is what I need to do for this type of question, and so on and so forth. So practicing exam paper questions really take it to a different level. It also helps you to get better with those command words, knowing what do I write down if the question is telling me to state versus if it's telling me to explain. And it also helps you to get better with the marks allocation. It's a 1-mark question, so perhaps I just need to write 1 key point. It's a 6-mark question, I might need to write 6 key points, or depending on what the question is like, if it kind of wants me to give my opinion, if it's a justify, evaluate type question, I might need to write 4 key points and then, give a good opinion, right? So by doing practice exam question, then that could really help you with that. In terms of exam paper questions, aim to do about 1 to 2 past paper questions weekly, and by doing that, you'd really see how that helps to transform your grades over time. So earlier on, I talked about one of the key things to help you get a grade 9 in GCSE chemistry is maths. Now, maths is one of the subjects that's often overlooked.